Hey everybody, welcome to zmanfitness.com. My name is Marcus Zimmerman, and I'm here to give you a review of Beachbody's ChaLEAN Extreme program. ChaLEAN Extreme is a 90-day program that I actually just got finished doing. I started in November and finished up the end of February. It's basically kind of like P90X, so when everyone hears at-home weight program, that's what they think. They think 90 days P90X weights. So I'll be comparing it a little bit to that as I go along. Okay, everybody, so here is ChaLEAN Extreme. The box it comes in. It comes with more than this. It comes with a waist measurement band and a body fat set of the pincer things, and like a Pilates band for on your legs. But this is basically the package. So now for the unboxing. What do we get? First and foremost is the workouts. Sorry if my eyes go weird, but I'm looking around. This is ChaLEAN. Awesome, isn't she? And comes with all of these discs. So let's see if I can, and a little spot over here if you want the bonus disc. But as you can see, going this way here. There we go. Month 1, month 2. No, correction. Sorry. This is the intro disc. This is a little video that she put together. She takes you around her house, like to her kitchen, shows you what to eat, that sort of thing. Month 2, burn it off. Month 3 is the push. Month 2 is the push. Month 3 is lean. And then your cardio intervals and an audio CD. She throws in a little motivational audio thing. So I mean, you're getting more than workouts here. It's pretty awesome. So it's actually all listed on the back. Okay, so that's that. Number 2, your muscle burns fat guidebook. There we go, got it all in there. This is what you're going to look at. Fit test. Allows you to record all of your measurements, tracking your results, the science behind it. So yes, it's got some research. It's not just a let's throw a workout in a box and let her rip on the Walmart shelves. Here's where you post all your photos. I'm still getting the hang of this mirrored video here. I didn't post mine in there, and I used sticky notes because as a Beachbody coach, I take this out, let people borrow it, that sort of thing. I don't want them seeing my formerly fat butt in there. And also, if you're not using Wowie to track your workouts, it comes with a calendar. So that's all, and there's more in there. I'm just not going to spend a lot of time going into that. Last, certainly not least, the fat burning guidebook. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Shrimp over pasta with some broccoli over here. Over 80 recipes, it says. So, like I said, and this has science too. This is, I mean, it goes into everything, why they did it, what they did, the research behind it. Here you go. Like what I was talking about before, the push lunches. So you can flip through here, see all the good food. Look at that, country-style pork chops. What kind of diet has country-style pork chops? That just sounds fattening. I'll look into this one. All right. 5 ounces of center-cut lean, boneless pork. Lean. That's where most people get it wrong. Lemon pepper, country-style mustard. Oh, I've actually had... Yeah, Andrew made me that one. That was good. Spinach leaves. Yeah, it takes like 15 minutes at the most to make it. It's ridiculous. Nutrition facts. It has all the nutrition facts, how to make everything, what goes into it. 382 calories. I mean, really, this is something you need to remember with this program is you need to eat. That's why there's 19 grams of carbs. Oh my God, carbs. Yeah, if you're going to build muscle, if you're going to be healthy, eat your freaking carbs. Go get a piece of bread. Make sure it's a grain bread or a wheat bread, not a white bread, but eat some freaking bread. Eat some pasta. It's broken up into 3 phases. Your first month, you have the burn circuit. and that is doing 12 reps of a moderately heavy weight to basically start kicking up your metabolism. Month 2, you go into what's called push, and that's, again, it's 3 different weight programs you do for 4 weeks. That's where you're doing 8 reps as heavy as you can lift. By the end of it, you should be like maxing out any weight set you have, because that's what I did. 3rd month is the lean program. You go back to 12 reps and you use a total body for that month. So you're doing like a lunge and a curl, or I was doing plank rows where you're in plank position and you're doing a row. It's ridiculous. So that's basically the overall program. The way it's broken up is you've got each month is 3 weight regimens, 2 cardio, and abs and a recovery. So every week you'll do like burn circuit 1, burn circuit 2, burn circuit 3, and between those you'll do burn intervals, burn abs. The burn it off is another cardio one, and then you get into push, and it's push 1, push 2, push 3 with the burn intervals and circuits and things like that. So it really is total body. It's not just like P90X. It's not just weights. You've got your cardio, your abs, your stretching. It's got a recovery program. Now the premise of ChaLEAN Extreme is that muscle burns fat. I cannot preach that enough. Up until this point, for probably maybe close to a year, I was doing all cardio. I did Insanity, I did Turbo Jam, Turbo Fire. I really didn't lose a lot of weight itself. My pants fit better, but I pretty much plateaued at about 198, 200 pounds. By month 3 of ChaLEAN Extreme, lifting heavy weights and not really bulking up, but adding muscle mass, I dropped about 13 pounds and a whole nother pant size. I had to buy a new belt. Most of my shirts don't fit anymore. So if you're thinking that if you do a weight program, you're going to bulk up and get huge, that's not the case at all. I mean, you're going to slim up, you're going to tone up, you're going to gain muscle and gain strength. Now, one of the benefits that I noticed personally for the strength is in my lower back and my knees. For the last year, from probably June until November, I was going to a chiropractor every week. I would get an adjustment, I would get on the stretch table, and I would get a massage. Because my lower back was killing me so bad, I could barely sleep at night. And I honestly didn't know what it was. I'm like, I don't get it. I'm working out, I'm fit, I'm not terribly overweight. It must be some sort of an injury. After 6 months going to the same doctor and not seeing any results, I'm like starting to rethink that sort of thing. So I did this. By month 2, I had none of my lower back pain anymore. My knee wasn't locking up. It used to be where I would sit in a chair for more than 10 minutes, and my knee was so stiff, I would have to stand up basically with one leg and let that knee work itself out. By month 2, that was all gone. I was shocked at just what a little bit of strength training could do. In fact, it was so good that before this, I used to run a mile, and my left knee would just, I would not be able to unbend, it would just stay bent. I wouldn't be able to straighten it out. 2 weeks ago, I ran my first half marathon. No lower back pain, no real knee pain. Yeah, my quads were sore as hell, but none of those issues were coming up. And it was not an easy race. I had to dodge a lot of walkers. I spent a lot of time in the grass and on the rocks because I had to go off the road because there were so many people in my way. Lots of starting and stopping. It wasn't like a nice smooth pace for 3 hours. It was 3 hours and 15 minutes of starting and stopping. So I cannot emphasize enough how much strength training is important. One of the best things that I liked about this was the fact that ChaLEAN somehow knows how to correct your form. She pays a lot of attention to make sure you don't get injured. I mean, that's very hard to do on a video, but she is constantly talking. She never shuts up, and it's not crap talk. It's good stuff. You know, for example, when you're doing basically anytime you bend over, she is emphasizing keeping your back straight. Make sure your hips are up. Make sure your knees aren't over your ankles. Make sure your shoulders are back. Make sure they're not scrunching up over your ears. And while she's telling you this, she's going to different people and showing you how to do it. And on top of that, she's telling you how it looks wrong. She'll do it the wrong way so you see it, and what it feels like to do it wrong. So short of having somebody there physically putting their hands on you to manipulate you into the right position, it's bar none the best video-based training I have ever had. I mean, she just, every single video, just about every single move, she is telling you what it feels like, what it should feel like, how much she's lifting, what to do with the various parts of your body. And it's not, she's not throwing it at you, so it's confusing. It's like, okay, I'm in this position, and you're thinking to yourself, what should I be doing? And boom, she's right there with the answer. So I went all 90 days, never being a big weightlifter, injury-free. I mean, I got a D in high school weightlifting. So, I mean, what is that telling you? Does this look like someone who got a D? Yeah, I just checked myself out. Does this look like someone who got a D in weightlifting in high school? I don't think so. This is all ChaLEAN Extreme. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have a lot of time to sit down and work out. Longest workout I've had was about 45 minutes. All right, looks the dog wants to come out here and get on the video too. But average workout's about 30 minutes. When you get into the lean phase, they get up to about 40, 45. But a lot of that is also changing weights out and things like that. So it's less than, I don't think there's any that are more than an hour long. If you can't get less than an hour a day to work out, you might as well not even buy a program because you're not going to use it. Now, with every program, there's going to be cons. And I have no problem telling people what's wrong with the program because I want you to make sure you're getting what you're going to like and what works. One of the biggest cons that I found was the people in the video don't record their weight down, their sets. ChaLEAN is big on telling you your book or the program comes with a guide for writing everything down, so you know how much you lifted, how many reps, so you can improve. The problem is in the video they don't do that. So they put the weights down, they take a swig of water, they're changing weights and they're ready to go. You're trying to write down your numbers, put your weights down, take a swig of water, and get ready to go. So a lot of times I was a rep or two behind, or I would just hit pause and catch up on my own. I mean, once you get through it, you kind of get used to it and you get a little speedier at it, but that was tough, especially in lean when you're doing a lot of full body stuff, so you're in awkward positions. And that's one of the other cons, is that lean phase requires a lot of coordination. There are some moves where you're on a chair because you're going up on one leg. For example, you're doing a bicep curl and a calf raise. Again, the plank rows. I mean, you're basically holding yourself with 2 feet and an arm while you're pulling another arm. Lots of lunges, like a runner's lunge and a curl. Just a lot of ways to get off balance. She says in the video, it's okay. If you feel like you're going to fall over, put the weights down, take a break. It's not like she's pushing you and hammering you ready to go. I'm just letting you know. It takes a lot of coordination at the end. As you can see, I got some good definition in my arms. None of that was there before. I've got definition in my core. My chest has gone down. So I lost about 13 pounds. And the benefits from the strength training were phenomenal. So highly recommend. If you're looking for a weight program, you don't want to do P90X for some reason. All you need for this really is a towel and some weights. If you're on carpet, you're golden. If not, get a yoga mat. They want you to succeed. They, being Beachbody, they don't want to just sell you something. I mean, it's got a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't see results in 30 days, pack it up, ship it back, you get your money back. I mean, try taking your workout DVD back to Walmart in 30 days and saying, I didn't like it, it didn't work. They're probably going to say, well, it's open, it's media, what do you want us to do with it? You probably copied it. Not with Beachbody. They want you to succeed. The support group is amazing. So get on it and succeed.